Hello, everyone. Welcome to Thomasville Speedway for the fifth race of the DCS season. Last week at Las Vegas, it was Go-Go Logano in that 22 car, getting the victory, and really cool that he won in real life and in the DCS. So always neat when that happens. I believe that was the second time this ever happened in my diecast series. I remember a couple of years ago in the season 1 of the NACS when Byron won, I think it was Kentucky, and in real life he won Daytona, but that was the NACS, not the DCS. Anyways, real quick, I'm going to read off of the standings right now. Floyd Mulvihill, that number 70 car, he is your points leader. In first with 20 points. In second with 19 is Logano. In third is Jackson Storm. Jackson Storm, 18 points. That's what 2 second-place finishes in a row can get you. He starts second today. Danny Suarez, 17 points in fourth. Carlo Veloso, 16 points in fifth. William Byrev, 6th, 14. Seventh is Todoroki with 13 points. Eighth is Tun Jr. with 12. Ninth is McQueen with 11, and 10th is Cindric with 10 points. And I'd say for drivers like Kim Spinner, like Elmer Rolling, like Laney, like the 37, like the 24, those drivers have to really step up their game, because after this race, guys, we only have after this race today, we'll have 3 more races left in the regular season. The regular season has flown by. It sure has. After this race, it's the Danico 400, our big event. We'll talk more about that later. Anyways, enough talking. Let's get racing. So the first car to go is the number 37 car, and the Verizon 5G car. Let's see what he can do. He's one of those drivers that's got to start performing well. It's getting that time where you gotta perform well, otherwise you won't be in the playoffs. And real quick, there is my faded Thomasville Speedway sign, and I know it doesn't look good, looks horrible, but home of the fabulous Hudson Hornet. It's short track racing. So if a car makes contact with another car, no DNFs. If a car comes off track, that's a DNF. And yeah. Anyways, here is the 37. Ooh. He did a drift right there. Luckily for him, he will stay on track. Here is the 20 of Jackson Storm. Oh, he's come off track surface. Real quick, just a fun fact. In the movie, McQueen and Cruz visit Thomasville Speedway, which is located in Thomasville, not a real track, but it's an abandoned racetrack that they visit, and it is actually based off of North Wilkesboro, which North Wilkesboro is a abandoned racetrack right now. I don't know about abandoned, but a racetrack that hasn't been used in forever, I will say that, by professional racers. Anyways, here is the 10 of Eric Almiroling. New leader. Here is the 76. Nope, he is your new leader. Alright, here is the 24 car, William Byrev. Oh, shoot. Alright, here's Bubba Wheelhouse in that 23 car. And he's going to get to second. Going to have to settle for second. He's earned 0 points this year. He's got to step up the game. Otherwise, he ain't making the playoffs. Here is the 1 car of Tun Jr. in the Monster Energy car. No! God. We would have had the lead right there. Oh boy. That hurts. That really, really, really hurts. You know, what race did we win? We won. Sorry, I have to go back and check. We won Pocono 400, entered Coda the points leader, DNF'd at Coda, DNF'd at Vegas. No. Sorry. I don't know. I know we DNF'd last week at Vegas. We probably would have won that race, though. Probably would have won this race again, so. God, I hate that. But part of the rules comes off track surface. Sometimes I wish I didn't create that rule, but it kind of would make sense if they didn't advance their position by going out of bounds, just like the double yellow line rule at Talladega and Daytona and Atlanta. Here's a 7 car of Shoot Rookie. And he gets around the 23 car. Man, that 1 car would have been the leader had he not gone out of bounds, but oh well. God, that sucks. Just a couple weeks ago, we were first in the stand. Actually, entering Coda, we were first in the standings. That was 2 weeks ago. Entering this race, we were like 8 in the standings. Scratch that. Oh, wait, no. We were 8. God, we gotta step up the game. Here's Lightning McQueen. Oh, tough break for him. Here is the 12 car for Ryan Inside Laney. And pretty good lap for him. Here is the 24 car. Alright, up next we got the 70 car. Floyd Mulvihill, he is your points leader. He's got 20 points. A win today. Or sorry. I was going to say a win today and he's clinched into the playoffs, but that's actually not true. But if let's say he wins today, he wins next week. If he wins today and if he wins next week, he's clinched in the playoffs. I'm just telling you how good he's been this year. He's already got 2 wins. The only multi-time winner this year. Let's see what he does. Oh, real quick. I know I've been talking a lot, but he won Homestead, crashed out at Pocono, won Coda, crashed out last week at Vegas, based on my statistics. And if my calculations are correct, he should win today. And what did I tell you? He is your new leader. That's cool. That is really, really cool. Here's your defending race winner, Go Logano, in the Fiber Fuel 22 car. And, Logano for 3rd. All right. Sorry, I had to fix that real quick. Here is the 5 car of Miguel Camino. I forgot to say, we did have 1 DNQ, did not qualify, and that was the 64. And Miguel Camino will get around the 12 car. Why is that sticking up? I do not know. Anyways, here's Cam Spinner. He's earned a couple points this year. Got to do better, though, if he wants to make the playoffs. I know I've said it a million times, but it's true. Let's see what Cam Spinner will do. Oh! Almost took the lead, but just couldn't quite capitalize. Man. Got really, really, really close to him. Just couldn't do it. Here's Cruz Ramirez in the Danico car. She gets around Jeff Gorvette. Here's Lewis Hamilton in the 2 car. Hamilton's 2nd slowest car of the day. Here is the 19 car. Pretty slow lap for him. Here is Cindric in the discount tire Ford Mustang. Yeah, I do not have confidence in that car. He has just not performed the way I thought he would. Oops. And yeah, he's got a long way to go if he wants to make the postseason. Sorry, I had to move these cards real back to their spots. Anyways, here's Carla Veloso right now. See what she does. Oh! I have never seen that before. I guess that would count as an abrupt stop. I've never seen that ever. But anyways, she will DNF. Wait, real quick. That reminds me of what Austin Dillon did at Daytona in the summer race when his car was just slanted on the banking and it was just like staying put there. That reminds me so much of that. 4 cars left to go. Here's Nigel Gearsley. He's been really, really awful this year. See, he's dead last. And as awful as he's been, he's earned actually a few points this year, which is kind of surprising. Can anyone challenge that 70 car? I tell you what, that'd be kind of cool if he could win again. I mean, man, he's had one hell of a season. Here's the 86 car. Ooh, and he's crashed out. 2 cars left to go. I'm not really confident in one of them. I'm not going to say who, though, because that'd be mean. Here's the 06 car of Raoul Saoudou, the Frenchman. Oh. He didn't even complete a lap, so he's a lap down. Besides, that thing is super, 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 super squeaky. Let's see. Final car to go, and I don't think this car will put up a challenge, but you never know. Here is a 74 car of Slider Petrolsky and a Sidewall Shine car. Ah, man, he's horrible. I mean, he's just absolutely horrendous. Anyways, guys, the checkered flag is in the air. Floyd Mulvihill wins the Lionel Racing 400 here at Thomasville Speedway. Man, he's been dominant this year. Best car all year long. Man, this is win number 3 on the season for Floyd. Floyd's done incredible this year. I'm really impressed on what he and that number 70 Hoodake relief team can have done this year. That is his 3rd win of the season, as I have mentioned. It's an interesting pattern. You win at Miami, you DNF at Pocono, you win at Coda, you DNF last week at Vegas, and you win at Thomasville. Unfortunately, that means he's going to have DNF in our biggest race of the year next week, which I'll talk more about that in just a second. Coming home second is Cam Spinner in the in the 31 car. He's been kind of off track this year. Like, he's been super inconsistent. However, in the past 2 races, he's performed. I mean, he's earned points in both of the past 2 races. I mean, not really points enough that won't earn you a spot in the playoffs, but I'd watch out for keeping on that 31 car. Coming in 3rd is Krusty Rotors. 4th is Logano. 5th is Todoroki. 6th is Wheelhouse. 7th is Rolling. 8th, Miguel Camino. 9th is Ryan inside Laney, and 10th, rounding out the top 10, is Cruz Ramirez. 11th is the 24, 12th is the 2, 13th is Suarez, 14th is the 37. The 37, fastest in practice, fastest in qualifying, qualified on pole. What happened? I mean, I thought he'd be good in this race, but no, he was. Once he went, he just disappeared. Cindric 15th, Petrolsky 16th, and last card finishing was Nigel Gears-Lind at last and 17th. Oh, wait, no. It was the Raul Sarul. He was the last car, 18th. The cars at DNF today were the 06, the 95, the 20, the 24, the 86, the 1, and someone might have flown off the racetrack, but I don't know who. Anyways, Floyd's, he continues to lead by a big margin. So he entered this race. I got to check my notes real quick. He entered this race 20 points. He's the leader. 20 points, so plus 10. That's 30. I'm telling you, this guy's having a great year. The only other driver, there's only been 2 other drivers that have won races that weren't him, and that was the 1 and the 22. So the 2, 3 wins time. Playoff points 2 times. He's now 15 playoff points. Wow. You need 30 playoff points or 45 regular season points to clinch a playoff spot. Wow. Anyways, what a dominating run for him and for that whole number 30 crew, or 70 crew. Anyways, our next broadcast will be so we got the Danico 400. I've mentioned that. In case you didn't know, that is our big event. That is our Daytona 500. That's our Indy 500. That's our 24 Hours of Le Mans. You name it. That is the biggest race of the year. We will have the dual races ahead of time. No. We'll start off with qualifying, and then the dual races, which will be next. I'm not sure when I'll have the dual races actually, but I do know that the month of November is going to be a very, very busy month. So next week is qualifying and the duels. So basically, whoever qualifies on the pole and whoever qualifies next to the pole sitter, they are locked in. They do not have to compete in the duels. And now the duels, those races basically determine where each driver will start. For the Danico 400, the duels will be next weekend. And then after that, we will have the Danico 400. So 2 weeks from now, we'll have all sorts of events. We'll even have... so the duels will be like the bump day, if any, because some drivers will go home, and we will have so many drivers on the entry list, including the king himself, the 43 car. Anyways, shout out to the 70 car, 3rd win of the year, Danico 400. So the Danico 400 winner earns 30 playoff points. So realistically, anyone who wins the Danico 400, that is... So, like, let's say if he wins the Danico 400, he gets 30 more playoff points. That would be, off the top of my head, that'd be 45 playoffs. He'll automatically clinch a spot in the playoffs. He'll get, So you get 10 points. I cannot speak today. You get 10 playoff points for winning a regular season race, but for this race... And for this race, only get 20. So, yeah, pretty cool stuff that we'll see soon. And, I believe that's it. So we'll have practice and qualifying and other events next weekend. Plus, we'll have other... I don't know if the Danico 400 will be 2 weeks or 3 weeks away, because we'll also have last chance qualifiers and the winner of those will advance. Anyways, thanks for watching the Lionel Racing 400 from Thomasville. Hope you enjoyed, and have a great rest of your day.